Welcome to the Leading Edge Certification Online and Blended Teacher tutorial on how to create your own digital portfolio based on the template provided by your instructor and the Leading Edge Alliance. So, hopefully your instructor or your lead learner has given you the link to this particular page, which will bring up this template. When you're ready to get started, you want to click on the button that says Use this template in the upper middle. From there, you'll be presented with, on the far right-hand side or somewhere in your list, the LEC OT 2.0 portfolio. Make sure that's clicked or highlighted. And we're going to name it. And you want to name this something that is meaningful to you. So I would recommend using your name. And I'm just going to call it something a little different because I have one that exists. And the most challenging piece is to differentiate these letters from a pile of mush. What I'm doing here is I'm looking for the click button down here, but that's not actually where you create it. You actually create it by clicking the Create button up at the top. In a moment, Google will let you know if that name is okay. So you see here in the upper middle, it's working to create my site. It's either going to let me know if the name is taken, or it's going to give me the go-ahead to go ahead and create. We shall see. While we're waiting for Google, if your name or the name that you tried to use is rejected, then that's okay. You just need to try a more unique name, use a number, use something else. At any rate, it looks like I've got the go-ahead to start my portfolio, and with each section here on the left, the resume or the vita or the bio, that's absolutely optional for you, and if you don't want it, you can delete that. But really, starting on the home page here, this is where you will want to customize the colors. You may want to add in photos or videos of yourself, because you may be using this in the future to showcase your talents and the skills that you acquired over time, and especially during this certification process. So as you click down, you'll see that all of your portfolio assignments are listed here on the left. And from here, what you're going to do, you'll see that there's the name of the assignment, and you can change that. And then there's a reflection. This is where you're going to want to add the reflections that you've done for each individual module. Following that, you'll post in the specific Venn diagram in this case, or the work that you've done for each module in each week. When you're ready to edit, make sure you click on the Edit Page button up at the top. Once I've clicked that page, I will then move to Edit mode, and you see mine's loading. And now this is something that I can actually use and modify and so on and so forth. When you're done, when you're ready, you can save it. It will be saved. So once you've gotten to this point, a couple things to think about. What colors do you want to use? What images will you put in there? And how do you go about trying to embed all of your files into this portfolio? And keep in mind, this is now your portfolio. You own it. So you can add to it not only for the certification class, but also in the future. Hope this helps, and I hope your portfolio turns out great.